The world premiere production of Cuckoo Edible Magic invites audiences to embark on an intimate journey exploring themes of Bay Area AAPI life, queer love, and complex family dynamics. Here to share more, we have actor Amanda and playwright Reed. Hi, you guys. Thank you.
Hello.
We're so excited you're here. In your tease, I saw that you guys did a cool, it might have been the funniest, coolest tease we've had so far. I love that you guys went all in, so I'm so excited to hear about this show. Amanda, I'll ask you the first question. Sounds wacky. Family dynamics, everyone knows about those and how crazy they can be.
Yes.
What can the audiences expect in the show?
Pretty much everything that you just said and more. I feel like it's just a great show for everyone in the family to be involved in. And like in this title, it's gonna have a cuckoo, it's gonna have edibles, it's gonna have so much magic. And so I feel like anyone of all ages can come and enjoy this show.
Amazing. See, I didn't know if it was edible magic or if they were separated, so that makes a lot more sense. Okay, wonderful. Reed, it sounds like there are so many different elements to this show. Tell me why this is an important story to be told.
Absolutely. Well, first off, I think there's never enough levity in the world, and especially now, I think we need as many shows as we can to provide some levity, as well as this is an important piece to me in that it provides so many opportunities for API performers to showcase their talents on stage and shine, and we get to exemplify our humanity, and even more so, we get to be villains and heroes and lovers and everything we can be, which is really lovely.
Wonderful. Now, can you tell me a little bit of the backstory of where this play originated from and where it was born from?
Absolutely. Well, funny enough, it was inspired by a TikTok where, where a content creator was like, do you want to know why Asians don't raisin? We steam our faces with our rice cookers. Oh, youth. And from there, I went on this stream of consciousness writing spree. And as I was writing, I found that the things that inspired me were not just my colleagues in the Bay, but also all the things that I loved growing up, like watching Bruce Lee and Dragon Ball Z with my dad, and going on BART rides to the city, and watching Sailor Moon with my friends. So all the things that I loved somehow made their way into the play.
Awesome. You mentioned your own family a little bit there. What has the reaction been? I mean, this has been such a successful moment for you. I'm sure your family feels really proud and everyone surrounding you. How has that been? Absolutely.
Well, it was funny enough, there's a character in the play named Sam who I based off of my oldest brother and his wife, who they both raised me. And so when they saw it, they were like, do we talk like that? But also they said that it was one of their favorite characters, and they've been nothing but supportive.
That's awesome. That must be so fun for them. Amanda, tell me a little bit about your role and how you've been preparing for this.
Yeah, so then I'm in the ensemble, and I get to play a numerous amount of roles in the show, which is my favorite thing to do when I'm performing, because I get to take on so many different characters and come up with different ways to differentiate all of them. I get to play a lot of the villains, which I have prepared for by just looking at different movies for inspiration. Oh, there I am, being a villain.
Dancing, I think. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, actually doing some Tai Chi.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and to prepare for that role, I had to recollect all of the memories of me walking in Golden Gate Park and seeing all those lovely elders who are doing the Tai Chi, so concentrated and so beautifully committed. And I'm like, I get to do this too? That's amazing, dream come true.
Awesome, and a little tie, a little San Francisco tie there.
Yeah.
Yes. Perfect. Tell me what you hope audiences take away from this production.
Oh, wow, that's such a loaded question, because there's just so much you can take away from it. You can either come in and just have a great time watching the show and leave really hungry, or you can leave being like, I want to call my parents. I want to call my family and reconnect with them and talk to them about these things that I got to see and relate to in the script, in the show, and these characters. And that's what happened to me, because the script also loans to have an offering for me to speak in Vietnamese, and I had to actually call my mom and my aunt and talk to them how to translate some of these lines. And I was like, wow, I never really get to do this with you, Mommy.
Yeah.
And so it was really nice to reconnect.
Have you ever had a role similar to this before, or is this kind of a new frontier for you?
Being a villain, I can't remember the last time I was a bad guy, but I love it.
It's not you in real life.
Oh, I hope not. No? Oh, okay, whoa.
So
there it is. But no, I haven't. I have played many roles. I have played a tree before, and I get to play a tree again. It's my favorite thing, honestly. I get to do these waves. And I also like choreograph it sometimes with the other actors on stage.
Cute. I love it. Ooh, can't wait to see that. That sounds like a good one. It's like every kid in the school play is like a tree or a vegetable.
Literally, yes.
Love love it. Okay, Reed, I know there are some iconic San Francisco ties and places in this show. Tell me a little bit about the San Francisco ties.
Absolutely. Well, when I first started writing the play, I was writing it with, I was eating senior sisig in the Mission. And so the play actually, Mai's apartment starts off in the Mission, and they get on BART and take it all the way to Lake Merritt Station where I used to live. And then they eventually make their way down into East Bay. We end up in Milpitas at the end of it. So for me, it was just about going through a journey through all of the places I frequented as I grew up in the Bay. And for me, going throughout the entire Bay was kind of a treat. So that was the point. Yeah.
So personal for you. This is so awesome. It sounds like a great show. Where can people come to check it out and when?
Absolutely. Well, folks can go to sfbatco.org to get tickets. We open February 15th, and we run until March 8th. And so we have previews 2 days before. So February 13th and 14th, we have previews. So folks can get tickets to see those as well.
Yeah, even on Valentine's Day as a date.
Yes, ooh, that's a great idea. I love it. I love a good laugh for Valentine's Day. Take off all the pressure. All right. Thank you guys so much, and good luck to you. This has been so fun. Congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course.